Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese sweets and treats. Today we have two treats to try from Tokyo Treat. So the first, this is the green apple mini mochi. Longtime viewers of the channel might recognize we've had this style of mochi before, I believe from the same brand. We have never tried the green apple. I'm sure it's going to be pretty good, just because Japanese fruit flavors are amazing. That said, it's a very different style of mochi than we usually see. So definitely going to be an interesting one. The other thing we're going to try, these are the Mizu Gummies. Now, last month we also had a type of Mizu Gummy. I actually found the package and confirmed these are very different ones. That one was a soda flavor. This one is grape. So we are going to try these. I honestly kind of think it's fun that they do just have a lot of different types of these. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. I think it's going to be pretty good. So let's get started. Itadakimasu! Okay, so starting with this mini mochi. So historically, no, we'll just see how this turns out, and then I'll explain. Okay. Interesting. So, as I said, we've had the style from this brand before. I'm pretty sure from the same brand. And historically, it's been a very tough mochi, kind of stiff and firm, good flavor, but not anything like the texture we usually expect. And while this is definitely a firmer mochi than usual, these are a lot chewier than I remember the other ones being. The other ones sometimes got to be tough to kind of chew. These ones weren't too bad. I still prefer most of the other mochi that we get, but these little trays really aren't too bad. And actually, I've seen them on the websites for really cheap, which means, you know, if you're just kind of looking for small little things like this, it's a lot of bang for your buck. They're not bad. It has a lovely green apple flavor if you're a big fan of apples. They're also just these tiny little bites, and so it's really easy to kind of control how much of it you eat. Which I know sometimes, you know, you get these big, huge packs and mochi is amazing. Sometimes they disappear a little quicker than they maybe should. Or at least that's how it happens with me. So moving on to our Mizu Gummies. Oh, very good sign. I can already smell the grape. These are super, super soft. Wow. And something I appreciate about these Japanese snacks is these gummies pretty much always come in a resealable package. I am a big fan of that. And it just looks like a water drop. So cool. Okay, that's really interesting. So Very, very soft. A little bit of resistance, so you do have to chew it for a minute. Very strong grape flavor. On the back end, though, it started having a bit of a cooling effect as I hit my tongue. And I think if I were on camera right now, if I chewed it for a bit longer, it would get a lot stronger. Yeah, that is really interesting. So it's something that I haven't really seen over, where I am, but this has come up a couple of times, not often, but just like I'd say maybe 2 or 3 times that we've gotten a sweet that had a cooling effect to it. And this is the first time that I've seen it in gummies. And so it does, as you chew it, especially after a minute near the end there, it has a cooling effect. And I can still kind of feel it when I breathe in through my mouth. There's definitely a lingering effect from that. That is really crazy cool. Just for that alone, I would recommend it. And they were honestly, it was a really good gummy to begin with. I would love to try another flavor. These are really cool. Highly recommend. Goshiso-sama. So to recap, we did our green apple mini mochi, which are definitely a bit firmer than your typical mochi, but these ones were also still on the softer side than previous ones that we've gotten. Just a nice little, you just get this tiny little bite. Nice, good flavor to it. Very good, very solid. And honestly, I've seen them be very inexpensive. We also did our Mizu grapes. These particular ones were grape flavored and have like some sort of weird cooling effect on there. These are really funky. Highly recommend trying those. Really, both of these. Probably, if you see them, if you get the chance to, or if you're interested, they're probably worth your time. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, the link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Jane.